stuff that could terrorize the country.
And do you not realize that
he's going to make it on the ballot, though? You guys know he's won the last 2 primaries already.
We have technically been... There's a dog in here.
There's 2 dogs in here.
We have
There's 3.
3.
Where do we get 3?
Where'd the last one come from?
This is the Crack Skull Podcast. That's Tony, James, I'm Corey, and today we kind of pulled out the bottle of planes just because we're going to have a bullshit episode. And
well, James hasn't had it.
James has not had it. We're about 12 minutes into our recording already, just because we got sidetracked and was like, oh, we haven't started the show yet, so let's go ahead and start the show.
Us getting sidetracked
never happens.
Okay.
So this one most likely end up being a bullshit episode if I had to guess already, because I already have some videos I want to show you guys, so that would be part of it. But we kind of asked James in between episodes his religious background and his stance on politics. And the boys brought up a thing that I was like, oh, I have no idea about that. So the state of Ohio.
It is so stupid.
Okay.
So, James, I'll let you take
lead. Let me pull this up because I don't know anything about this. So go ahead.
I'm going to let you take lead on this one.
Go for it.
No pressure.
Yeah, no, not at all. You're loose now, right?
I hope. So, if I heard right, the state of Ohio wants to pass a bill for, I think it's for K through 12. Mm-hmm. They want to increase attendance.
Okay.
For kids K through 12 all across the state of Ohio. The kids have a choice: $25 every 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. $500, I think it's every quarter, and I think like $700 every 9 weeks or something like that.
Damn.
So, from what I heard, it's up to like $500 a year.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is what they want to pay them for showing up to, I think it's 90% of the classes.
Yeah, like I was wrong.
And it's like, are you kidding me? This is asinine.
Just a really quick Google. I just typed in Ohio paying students, and this is the first thing that came up. It said House Bill 348 would start a pilot program with 1 urban and 1 rural school, both which would need to have a chronic absenteeism problem.
We just lost headphones.
We lost headphones?
Yep. Let's check. All right, now try it.
Can you hear us? No?
All right.
Hold on. All right, we're back.
All right, we're back.
So House Bill 348 would start a pilot program with 1 urban and 1 rural school, both of which would need to have a chronic absenteeism problem.
So like Columbus Public.
Yeah. It'd better be a really big school system.
Well, I think it's absolutely sad. Mm-hmm. Like, how is it the school's problem that the children aren't going to school? It's not the schools, it's the parents. That also kind of reminds me of the issue we're having in Central Ohio with juveniles stealing cars.
The Kias.
Yeah. Too.
Because, we don't want to do anything that would scar them or permanently
throw their ass in jail.
Do this or that.
Car theft.
And it's like they're stealing cars. Everything that you're doing obviously isn't fucking working.
They're not. Your headphones working? Mm-hmm. Okay. They're not like sitting behind the school smoking weed or drinking alcohol or anything like that. It's freaking. This is Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's not truancy.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Right.
Why? Oh, we're going to pay for kids to go to school. I think that's stupid. Mm-hmm. Absolutely stupid.
I got my ass handed to me if I didn't go to school.
Exactly. Why? Because it's no longer your problem. It's now your parents.
Yeah.
Because it used to be if you didn't go to school,
your parents got in trouble.
Parents could be put in jail. But oh no, we've become too complacent. Spare the rod, spoil the child. And well, yeah, I do not
suspend
say
kids anymore either. Apparently,
I don't think beating your children is correct, but disciplining, yeah. I mean, there's a difference between discipline and beating.
Yeah.
And these parents aren't doing it.
No.
So now, my tax money is now going to ensure that students go to school. Why?
That's ridiculous.
It makes no sense.
James has a thought. Go for it.
I do. I think they're just trying to prepare them for... that doesn't make sense, though, because now college players get paid for NIL.
Which is bullshit, too. So
Yeah.
Well, it's bullshit that the schools make so much money off
that, too.
If you're a college kid, you should not be getting paid.
No, you shouldn't be paid millions of dollars to play football. You should get paid a happy medium, like a grand a month, so you can go out and take a girl out to dinner or go buy some clothes or something you may need, or pay for your books or something like that. You don't need millions of dollars.
That's what this professional sport's for.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why you work up to it.
So, I told my kid, I'm like, you might get paid. Well, we live in the city, so it may not qualify for him.
Right.
But I'm like, you might get paid to go to school. He's like, all right, yes. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah, I think if they want to do something like that, it should go into a savings account for college.
Yes.
Or
a 582 account
school.
or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I got for him. Like, for him and my niece, I put like $50 in the bank, and I told him straight up. I said, "You're not getting this till you're 18. Not touching it. Not." He's like, "What if I need it?" You're 8 years old. What do you need it for? What do you need $50 for?
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, that's."
I provide everything for you.
Yeah. He's like,
you have health insurance because of me. You have this because of me.
He's like, Pokemon cards.
No.
That's a gift.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think it's completely asinine. It makes no sense.
Not that we really talk about politics or anything on the show, but they brought that up in between. I was like, "Ooh, let's talk about that," because I hadn't heard about it.
Well,
so
I wouldn't even necessarily call this politics. It's more of what the fuck is this state thinking when it comes to that?
Right.
Because
I want to go back to school then.
Exactly. Right. What? I had.
You're probably too old to go to school to make that money.
I had great attendance when I was in school.
So did I.
I should get money for that then. Where's my money?
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I had good attendance. Give me money.
Yeah.
Cash transfers of $25 made bi-weekly, so they're going to get $12.50 a week. During the school year for students with attendance rates of 90% or higher, cash transfers of $150 at the end of each quarter for school year for participating ninth grade students and the parents or guardians of participating kindergarten students with an attendance rate of 90% or higher for that quarter. One cash transfer of $500. What the fuck? They're making hand over fist money. At the end of the school year for participating ninth grade students and the parents or guardians of the participating kindergarten students with an attendance rate of 90% or higher.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
There's no chance I think it passes.
No.
Well,
no.
sorry.
Even if it passes, they can fucking veto it because that's something else that pisses me off about this state.
In the state of Ohio, because of how party lines are drawn, how the maps are drawn, there's always going to be a majority, and they're just going to push through whatever they want. If whatever governor we have doesn't like it, and vetoes it, well, then screw you. We're still going to pass it.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying that something like that recently happened.
Yeah, it did, actually.
I was trying to say that tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah. I don't like the way that's worded, so I'm going to veto it. Oh, by the way, we just unvetoed your veto.
Yeah, and we decided to keep the same language in it.
Yeah. Bullshit. Bullshit episode.
And I hate to say it, the vast majority of how these people vote and think is based on religious concepts, and that should be no ways near politics.
No.
That's
separation of state and church.
That is my own personal belief. I do not think religion should be in politics.
No. It should be like this.
Son, you're on your own.
Yep, pretty much.
Or just like the Virgin Mary.
He hasn't seen that one yet. Let's pull that one out. That's funny too.
In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
We've used that one a lot.
So,
but
You know how you change it though?
Vote local.
Mm-hmm.
Change your leaders.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to vote local. You have to vote on the local and state level, because I hate to tell you, America, when it comes to the presidential election, your vote doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that college can just freaking...
Not in this case, anyway.
Yeah, the Electoral College decides who the president is going to be, and there is no law that states that just because their citizens decided to vote for
President A
doesn't mean that they can't go, nope, we
B.
think President B is going to be better, so we're going to give all those, I'm going to put my vote to him.
Right.
There's no law stating that they can't do that.
Right.
Like, there is...
See, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Yeah, they don't have... Whoever wins the popular vote in the state doesn't mean they actually get the state.
Yeah.
So...
And there's also... it's kind of weird. Crap, I just lost my track of thought.
That never happens.
Nope.
Nope.
Electoral College. No law.
Tony went brain dead.
I did. I got a 404 error.
Yeah, not found? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, that play. My dog did that this morning.
He does that a lot.
She did that this morning.
Oh, she? Oh, she is.
Came back. James messaged me. He goes, I'm going to be there at like 11. I was like, can you give me till noon?
11:30.
11:30. You right after I talked to you, I still hadn't shaved yet. I hadn't gone to the bathroom. I was like, I still have to run to the grocery store. We're out of toilet paper.
Ooh, that's shitty.
So I ran. Yeah, no shit. It rolls downhill. Especially in your line of work. So I ran to the store and came back. She was out back taking the dogs out. Both boys were upstairs. I was like, I'll just start bringing the groceries up to the deck, the front porch here, and I'll just bring them in because she was busy with the dogs. My Pepsi was still sitting on the swing out there, and I went to grab it, and she freaking bolted. I had to stop a car from hitting her. There was a car coming down this road right here. I had to step out and wave my hand. And she was running this way, and if I hadn't, they were hit right. I was like, I'm not watching that. So I stepped out and waved the guy down. And he as he drove past, he's like, thanks for letting me know. I was like, no problem. She was in the houses. She was all running up through the freaking neighborhood, running through here. Yeah, it was bad.
Crazy.
Yeah, Caleb had to come out with the leash. I was like, I can't chase after her. She's too fast. So Caleb had to come out, and luckily enough, one of the neighbors, one I don't like, sat on his front porch, and she walked up to him, and he grabbed onto her, and Caleb was able to walk up and grab her. So, you know which neighbors I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Three doors down on the opposite side of the street. So
speaking of dogs, so yesterday,
you have a dog and a cat, right? If I remember correctly. Okay. Snowball and
Snowflake and Tinkerbell.
There it is. That's what it was.
So at the job site that we've had nothing but issues.
Right.
Across the street is another side street where other houses are. Dude's out there walking a larger dog. I don't know. I don't remember what it is. But the lady inside her house opens up her door to let her dog out. Not on a leash. Which the city of Powell requires your dogs to be on a leash. This dog runs out, then goes to attack the larger dog.
That's dumb.
Now, this is a smaller dog. Dude's just like, get your fucking dog.
Yeah.
Well, the bigger dog finally had enough of it.
See ya.
This small dog, it sounded like it was dying.
Yeah.
Like, me and my boss, we got to the end of the driveway before the one owner got his dog off the other one.
Right.
And, just kept walking. Like, no, your dog got fucked up.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
Not my problem.
Like, the lady is just on the ground with her dog and she's crying. And I was just like, well, she's lucky.
Yeah. I had a lady show up this week to buy something. It was off Marketplace. and she brought her little Chihuahua that was on a freaking leash with the sweater and stuff on. I'm like, it was sitting in her lap when she pulled up. I'm like, oh, she was driving a Cadillac. I'm like, here we go. She got out with it and it was walking around. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute, you know. A big dog from the neighborhood come running up, and it went to jump up my front porch, and that little dog turned around and barked at it. It stopped and turned around and went back. I was like, atta boy.
Well, I even went, you know, because we were going out there to help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as soon as, you know,
you heard
separated,
it,
yeah. I said it loud enough to where she could hear me. I was just like, yeah, it's a shame, you know, when your dog assaults another one and it gets fucked up.
Yep.
You know, there's no such thing as bad dogs, only bad owners. And I guess, you know, that's a really good reason why there's a fucking leash law.
Yep. It's nice. 'Cause Link is trained enough where he knows where his limits are in the yard. So we go out there, and, you know, when we'll go out there, he stays in the yard. Unless he sees a squirrel or a cat or a kid walking through the freaking alley and decides he's going to go and introduce himself.
9 times out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, 9 out of 10. He's usually pretty good. Her lizard brain, I took her out the first night we had her. I'm like, oh, Link's good. I'll just take her out there. I'll just watch her. I'll walk out there with her. Link's in the yard, you know. They'll run around. They'll get the zoomies. It'll be cool, and they'll go back in the house. She fucking took off.
Again.
It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like running around the neighborhood with a freaking hoodie on trying to fucking catch this dog. Link's out there barking at her. Like, get your ass back in the yard. It's like, she finally calmed down and realized Link was barking at her to go back in the yard. She went out that way, across the street, come back across the street. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Stay in your yard. But yeah, same thing. Did you get your bracelet back on, did you?
Well, it just stretched out so much, and I was just like, oh, I hope it doesn't snap. It doesn't snap.
That's when you know you've made it. If she makes you a bracelet, you're in like Flint. So
I have 5. This one is way too small.
Like
yeah.
6.
I have like 6, yeah. So, but I'm dad, so
I also have Pet Rock.
I have Pet Rock too.
Yeah.
What's your Pet Rock's name?
Yours is in front of your
Mick.
computer.
He's a Rolling Stone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mine's Rock Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is in
He doesn't have any moss.
Yeah, no moss. No moss. All right, let's do some TikTok videos. Ready?
Oh, so Blanton.
Yeah, Blanton's. Oh, let's talk about the Blantons. Have you had a sip of it yet?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think?
I forgot.
Okay, take another sip. We've had it plenty, so.
I've had it more than these two.
It's got a kick. Not a big kick. Enough to give me goosebumps, but just a little bit.
It's good stuff. So the way we see it is it's a $60 bottle with $30 of juice inside of it.
Yeah, so
It's not worth the $70 they're charging to go buy a bottle if you can find it.
That's a big if.
Yeah. So I'm smoking a Doc Holiday I got from down at Wild Bill's.
And where's Wild Bill's?
That's in Piqua. Okay. Shout out them. TikTok videos. So
okay, we have to be very, very careful with these.
yes. Why? Oh yeah, I don't have any whiskey in my mouth, so we're fine. We did this one time. I was drinking whiskey. We had Alan was up here. We had a full panel, and this jackass here started to laugh, and I spit whiskey across the bar. So
because it was a no shit.
Yeah, it was pretty good. All right, they're in no particular order.
Keeper, I'm gonna punch him right in the fucking teeth. I'm gonna find the groundskeeper and I'm gonna punch him right in the fucking teeth.
He goes up around the pin and come back down at him.
Oh, that's shitty.
Here we go. Oh, here. You idiot. What'd you think was going to happen? People being stupid. All right.
I'm not even that stupid.
No, I play golf and I'm not that dumb. Oh, here we go.
That is so fake.
I don't care if it's fake or not. It's hilarious.
That sounded like the A10 Burt.
Yeah. All right, next one.
Here we go, window.
Oh, here we go.
Here he goes.
Say it again.
Gilligan's down. Gilligan's down.
People's pain amuses me.
Sound when he hits it.
Now,
We know what James likes now. People in distress.
dude, do you still have the one?
Which one? You gotta explain.
The silicone metal inside?
No, I don't. That's a good one though.
I don't know why. People's pain amuses
Cracks you up, yeah.
Yes.
Tony likes little kids getting hurt, so here we go.
They bounce back so well, though.
Hey, little buddy, that's not gonna go well for you.
Like, no. Okay.
It gets increasingly worse as it goes on. I need a little drink, Dad. Drown. Crack my head.
I would have helped you instead of.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't watch.
Oh, here we go.
I'm so sorry. I'm not OJ. You have a good day, man.
Wow.
Playing that again.
I'm so sorry. I'm not OJ. You have a good day, man.
Happy New Year, sorry.
I'm not OJ.
I'm not OJ.
What the fuck? That was just a little fucking racist.
He said it though. It's what cracked me up.
No. It's sad when you go, oh, it's only a little racist.
Yeah.
Well, it's still racist.
Yeah.
But that was just like, damn.
He had that on tap ready.
Has that happened to him before?
Oh shit! I got tears.
I remember one time I was going to check the mail and the fucking Amazon driver was delivering something and I went, oh, sorry about that.
They didn't think to say, "Hey, I'm not OJ."
No.
Yeah, because you're not.
She was just like, oh, it's okay. She was just like, well, I guess I can hand you the package.
Yeah.
Like, did you get it? Nope. Oh. Did not receive.
That thing was great. I love that episode, that video.
I'm not OJ.
The kid falling down with the water in his face, drowning, and then the OJ was great. We haven't done this in a while.
No.
Those have been on my phone for a little bit, and I've been looking for some more.
Been waiting.
I've been trying to find some more to add to this because those were kind of short ones. I wanted to kind of stretch it out a little bit. I haven't found any good ones. It's been kind of hit and miss.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Me and my sister, we are so immature that we still like
dick and fart jokes.
Dick and fart jokes. So she'll send me someone where somebody was farting one day at work, and I'll try to one up her. I'll find one. I'll send it back to her.
Oh yeah.
So there's one of I have it on my phone, I think somewhere. It's a guy rushing into the bathroom. And you see him pulling his pants, like he runs into the stall. He pulls his pants down. And you see his flip his legs up over the edge of the stall, and he shits up over top of it.
What the fuck?
It's all in Russian. It's probably all fake, but it cracks me up. Oh, you finished this glass of freaking Blanton's already.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, I'm not even.
I forgot a little bit left.
So, you didn't quite get that joke.
I didn't get which one. Let me see.
Sorry, my wife didn't quite get that joke. It's a latest one that I sent you.
I don't get what I'm missing. I don't
No.
get it.
So it says opposite words, always, coming, from, take
Oh.
me down. Never gonna give you up.
Yeah,
Never gonna let you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get. I'm a little slow. Product.
It's okay.
Product of Sydney High School.
My wife went, huh? And then she went, oh. After, I sent it to her. I think Corey was just like, ha 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 ha. Or LOL.
I think I
it
was.
might have been LOL.
Might have been. Let me see. Did I get that one? I think I did.
I hope Sydney High School is better by the time my kid graduates. Because if he turns out like me, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I don't have kids.
Yet.
Never.
Yet.
Can't.
Oh, the screen, the back window screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got that one.
My wife had a radical hysterectomy. Can't.
Yeah.
You know. You want a 9-year-old?
Nope.
He's a little ass.
Nope. I have enough nieces and nephews.
You can borrow my kids anytime. So.
Nope. No, I still think I'm their favorite at the moment.
Yeah, probably.
Pizza.
Yeah. I bought them pizza last night. It's very much what
Was it Papa John's?
It was Little Caesars, their favorite.
Well, Little Caesars doesn't deliver.
Yeah, they do. Apparently, they do.
What?
Yeah, I found out after I told you. So Mandy's like, they deliver. I'm like, fuck, we could have a Little Caesars.
Since when?
Really?
That's what she told me. Babe,
Oh, now I'm mad.
Little Caesars delivers, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Son of a bitch.
Delivered here before.
They have? I didn't know.
They should have told me.
I didn't know.
Because I would have been like, all right, cool. We'll
Yeah.
get Little Caesars in.
Yeah. So, I got the pizza crust last night for Logan because I was like, let's one up Logie because he likes pepperoni and stuff like that. He likes supreme pizza, so he likes everything on it. I was like, they have pepperoni. It's ready to go. Let's get him pepperoni and pizza. The pretzel crust.
Okay. How is it pretzel?
He liked it. Mandy didn't.
It would seem like a very, very odd combination.
Yeah.
To me.
So Link is trying to, you get a dog to teach a dog, right?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No. Link tried. Link tried last night.
They only teach them the bad things.
Link was trying to teach her something good. So I got some French fries from McDonald's last night, and I'm sitting there, and Link is sitting all pretty, like putting his paw up to do the shake and everything.
Oh,
like he does.
never.
I give him a French fry. She comes over, like trying to bogart, like push him out of the way and stuff. I'm like, go ahead and sit, sit, and I'll give you a French fry. He's like putting his paw up on her head, like trying to push her down to.
Like, this is how you do it.
Yeah, sit, and he'll get a French fry. So I just kept feeding him French fries, and,
And
she never got it. Yep. We had to actually go behind her and push her butt down.
Yeah.
She's 6 months old. She's still learning.
She is going to go insane as soon as she realizes what a pup cup is.
She's already had one.
She has.
We made her one here at the house.
It's not the same, though.
No. They're still good. She freaking freaked out over it.
And Link knows that. He's just like,
Nope. Pup cup. My favorite.
he's just like, it's not the real one. I'll eat it,
Yeah.
but it's not
K&J's
the real one.
is closed for the winter, so.
I don't get that. They're an inside facility.
I don't know. People still like ice cream in the wintertime.
Well, it's just like,
Like
Dairy
me.
Queen.
Yeah.
A lot of Dairy Queens close down for the winter, and I
Yeah.
go, but you serve food.
The
Yeah,
one up here does it.
Yeah. But they're also right down from the freaking truck stops and all that stuff, too, so.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2 truck stops in the great city of Sydney.
Yeah. Right across from each other?
No.
Oh.
They
We
should.
have Loves,
Yeah, we have Loves on the south side.
and then Sheets is coming across from Lehman.
I actually
We're getting Sheets up here?
At least-
Oh, fuck yes.
At least that's what it said.
I actually
I
enjoy
gotta find
Sheets.
it.
The food, not the greatest. That's my own opinion.
I don't mind the food. It's snacky stuff. If you understand it's just snacky stuff, it's not that bad. If you're going there looking for like a steak and stuff like that, you're expecting like high grade food. You're lacking. But
So I'm still trying to convince Melissa that we need to move out here.
yeah, you do.
Trying.
Mhm.
Oh, I've updated my 5-year plan.
Okay. Move
So-
to Sydney is one of them.
Well, no. Originally, the
Yeah.
5-year plan was when I started with the company that I'm with, 5 years, and then I can go take my test to get my journeyman's plumber's license. Cool. Well, now I've decided I want to go after my home remodeling license and my general contractor's license.
Oh, there you go.
The reason being, I can build it or I can fix it.
Yeah.
Now, as a handyman, you don't need a license.
Right.
But you cannot do anything over $1,000.
Okay.
And you cannot touch plumbing unless you're a licensed journeyman plumber.
Right.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, if I do that, then I can easily get a business license, LLC. You know, I've already got the GC, got the this, that, and the other, and I can go, where do I want to live?
Right. There's plenty of houses out here that need help. So.
Well, I'm like, I would love to do kitchen and bath remodel. So I'm like, K&B remodeling. But then I go, well, I don't do design. I need somebody to design it.
Right.
Because I'd rather be a one-stop shop, you know. Have a design team that can go,
put this here, put this here.
This would look
Bob's
amazing.
Yeah.
You know, let's go to a stone company, you know, countertop.
Right.
And be like, boom, we're going to get this, that, you know. Be done with it. And as a GC, well, remodeling JC.
Right.
GC, sorry. You know, I can hire in the different trades that I need to.
Right.
To do that.
Do it.
So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Good. You should do it. That should be your plan. You should do it.
I mean, it's as soon as I get my 5th year and I can get my journeyman's, I'm going to be 40 years old.
Wow. Yeah, a couple years coming up on that then.
Wow.
What?
40?
40.
Yeah.
Wow.
In 2 years, I'll be 40.
Wow.
In 1 year, I'll be 45. Half a year.
In 5 years, I'll be 40.
Yeah, it's small goals.
It goes downhill from there.
It goes
Not
downhill
really.
since 35.
Not really.
Like
I thought it went downhill at 30, but
no.
Depends how you live your life.
Yeah.
I'm 5 years in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, 35, it starts going downhill because, you know, you wake up with aches and pains. And
I can't even climb the steps to get to the bedroom without being,
You sneeze and throw your back out, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Fuck my hip, I'm pooping a stove. Really? Nope, sneezed.
So, you know, eventual goals. You know, I would love to be able to find property and, you know, just rehab it, make it so much nicer.
Right.
Turn around, sell it, not for an exorbitant price.
Right.
But, you know, I want to recoup the money that I put into it.
Make a little off of it.
Make a little bit off of it, you know.
Reinvest it back into what you're doing.
I am not looking to make, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars off of one house. Fuck no.
No.
Because
put 4 or 5 together, though.
I mean, it makes more sense to go into the not as nice neighborhoods.
Right.
You know, and start fixing them up. You know, still selling them for a very, very reasonable price.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to look at the demographics where you're at. You know, you can't go to, let's say, the Bottoms in Columbus.
Or the Hilltop.
Well, the Bottoms are part of the Hilltop. Yeah. It's the worst area of the Bottoms.
Yeah.
You know, buy a house for $15,000, put, you know, $25,000 into it, turn around and sell it for $150,000. You're not going to be able to do that because
it's a neighborhood.
The neighborhood doesn't support it.
You're just polishing a turd at that point.
Yeah, it's like I'm not doing anything structural. I just want to go in there, put the updates that I can.
That you need, and turn around and flip it. The flipper. My mom had somebody across the street from her in Westerville do that. It was like a 2-bedroom, no garage, 1/4 of an acre lot. Bought the house for like $180,000, flipped it for like $300,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's Westerville though, so
yeah.
I did a really shitty job of freaking digging that thing out to make it fit in there. So
it doesn't like us.
No, it doesn't. Tony's mic's giving him problems.
Well, good news, I guess. My family event got pushed back to 7.
Oh, so you can stay longer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fucking hell.
We can get him fucked up then.
No.
Oh, we can do worse than that.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, no, we can't.
Me dancing around with a fucking lampshade on his head. We got one right there.
Right there.
To fit this big head, you need a bigger one.
Yeah, I still think it might work.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm just gonna fuck with it.
Go for it.
I don't know who has a family event at 7 o'clock. So
That's weird. What kind of family event is it?
like a dinner outing type thing.
Well, that's dinner then. That's not that bad.
We normally eat at 5.
That's weird.
We're normal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Oh well.
Well, you see, 7 o'clock for me is usually when I start going upstairs to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But then, because I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That makes sense.
Yeah, as soon as Matlock's over, I'm usually asleep.
We give him shit because he goes to bed so early.
Matlock!
Oh,
the Golden Girls coming on? Fuck you.
Nick at Night. They still have Nick at Night?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
George Lopez.
Yeah. Comes on right after Night Court.
I don't know. Might be able to ask Rick.
The old version of Night Court.
There's a new version on
Yeah, that just came out.
Peacock or whatever the heck that's
NBC.
called. Whatever. Same thing, I guess. I like Big Brother. I'm a fan of Big Brother.
I don't watch reality TV, so
I like Survivor.
I've never watched an
Survivor
episode of
is
fucking.
so fucking fake.
Is it though?
Yeah.
They're in Fiji.
Okay.
They claim.
They claim they're in Fiji. Yeah, probably on the banks of Hawaii somewhere.
I'm making sure that I was spinning this right
It's all
way.
good.
Wait, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yep. You of all people should know that better than anybody else.
I think. Dude, the other day I was trying to tighten something at work.
Mm-hmm.
I was going the wrong way.
Fucking hate when that happens. I hate when you're trying to take a lug nut off a car and it's fucking left-handed.
Yeah, it's one of those. What the fuck is going on?
It's not getting any looser. What the fuck? Yeah.
So I went, all right, fuck it. I'll tighten it. See if that'll break it. What the fuck?
Girl. Those screws on that thing over there are left-handed.
Yeah, it makes
To make it tighter, you have to go left with it.
It makes no sense, does it?
No. I could, if I was smart, I would just flip the nut around. It'd be all right.
Are we though?
No, we're not that smart. We do this on every other Saturday, so we're definitely not that smart.
Oh, I mean, we finally. Well, we can go live, so
Yeah, we can go live.
technically, we've kind of, somewhat, have enough
Yeah.
followers.
We have enough people that are interested enough to make us go live on Facebook or on YouTube.
Yeah, but not enough for us to make money off of.
No. Yeah, that's the next goal. 500 is the next goal. We got a little ways for that.
We're gonna have to do something crazy over the top.
That's why James is here.
You're gonna lose followers.
No, you probably know more people in town than I do. So you've been here fucking forever.
20 years.
Yeah, we got one there.
Yeah, you probably know more people. And all that. So.
Is it bad I know judges and people
Nope.
who work for the city?
No, not at all.
No.
They
That's
drink
who you
whiskey and
call
smoke
when you get in
cigars.
trouble.
Fucking call them in.
No, that's who you call when you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
No.
No,
Unless Bill Murray shows up.
I will watch that instead of Star Wars any day of the week.
Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Nothing wrong with
I don't blame you on that one. But I do, crazily enough, know quite a few cops.
I know a few cops. I know one that's been in The Walking Dead. He was a character actor, or like a background actor, but he's been on screen and stuff. I went to school with him.
Yeah.
Is it bad when they know you without knowing you?
No.
Yeah.
Like even your new.
Hey, James. Fuck.
Yes.
God damn it.
Like you walk past them in the store, they call you out. Like, do I know you?
Yeah.
Well,
Apparently now you do.
well, no, one time, well, Melissa always gets upset because whenever we go anywhere, she swears up and down that I know at least one or two people wherever we go.
Right.
Because I just know a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we went to the store one time. And, like, this was no ways near where we usually go. Like, we hadn't gone to this store in, like, 5 years or something like that.
Okay.
And so, we're in the area and we're like, fuck it, we'll just go and grab what we need and, we can head home. I knew the fucking cashier. Like, she got into line because she went, oh, go look for this. Okay.
I'll run and grab it real quick.
Then, I'm calling her and I'm like, all right, what fucking line are you in? Lo and behold, I knew the cashier. She was just like, how the hell do you know everyone?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
That's with me, my woman.
Fiance.
Yeah.
Don't say woman.
What's her name?
Grades there.
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
Do not say woman. Do not say old lady because
that's
degrading.
That's irritating to me. Don't
Sorry,
say old lady.
It's just degrading.
Yeah. Don't say old lady. Don't call. Just call her Mandy or my wife. Don't ever call
Alan
her
always says old lady, and
don't
I
say old
don't
lady.
say that.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
That's what my dad used to say to mom, and it would.
My dad never said that, and that's how I get it. I don't
Like,
ever say that about my wife.
No.
That's the first time is okay. If I say, and I'll let it go the first 2 times. And I'll be like, hey, it's my wife. If you don't catch on to that, then I start getting irritated afterwards. So,
Well, for the longest time, it took me, to remember that her name was Mandy. Because,
did you really?
Yeah, well, you have to remember when I first started.
She never used to hang out in here either.
Yeah,
so.
she was never in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was usually out on the couch or she was out and about elsewhere.
doing things, yeah.
So then I went, oh yeah, it's Mandy.
Yeah. Which is really funny because the 3 of us that used to be here, all of our fiancés or significant others had M's as their first name.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I have people come to me when I was at the bar up here. They're like, "You remember me?" I'm like,
"Nope."
You've realized how many people I see daily, and they're like, "Well, you used to play songs for me." I'm
Okay.
Okay.
I played songs for
everybody. Right.
Yeah, like you got to be more
specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, and then I see people in high school. I have a associate, not a friend. He's like, remember me in high school? I'm like, yeah, wasn't you the kid who used to make fun of me and now you want to be my friend whenever we're done? Like, no.
Yeah, fuck off.
No.
Well, it's crazy. When I was in school, when I went to Grandview, I was somewhat popular.
Mm-hmm.
As an upperclassman, I was for some reason popular, and everyone wanted to be my friend, and I'm like, I don't care.
Right.
And then there was one group of kids that were getting picked on by another group, and I snapped at that other group.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, don't fucking do that.
Right.
Do you not realize how damaging that is? Like, you're worthless. I'm not associating with you.
Right.
Now you're going to be ostracized.
So I was the kid that obviously I was in choir and stuff like that, and I was in show choir, so I was constantly got picked on by everybody because you're in choir. But I was a kid that could also talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Like if the football jocks walked up, they were all friendly with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was that guy in school. So
it didn't hurt that I was also, a power lifter after school that could quite literally decimate things.
Speaking of that, Logan powerlifts.
Well, you said because they have a class for it.
They do. At Sydney, they have a powerlifting class now.
Mm-hmm. That is crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I had that.
He gets credit for it. He doesn't. It's not an after-school thing. He gets credit for it in school.
See, it was after school when I was there.
Yeah. Now it's during school. They get credit for it.
Lucky son.
So, we bought a 45-pound bag of dog food. I said, go out to the car and get that. It took him 5 minutes to drag that fucker up to the door. I'm like laughing my ass off. He's like struggling with this. Like, I can't lift it. I was like, you're in powerlifting. Pick the damn thing up.
He brought it into the house. I picked it up.
She picked it up over her shoulder and took it back where it had to go.
That doesn't shock me. It doesn't.
I was like, your sister just showed you up.
She's squirrely.
She's squirrely.
She's a kangaroo.
Go fuck you up.
That reminds me of my boy. Like,
just be glad she doesn't have a tail.
Right? Whip you with it.
I keep saying he's 9 because he will be tomorrow, but like he'll hit you and he'll hit you like a grown man. Like
full fisted and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, and he gets nights where he's like, he goes to bed at 9:30. He goes to Northwood 9:30, whatever. I gotta give him
asleep by then.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Yeah, no shit, he is.
I gotta give him a melatonin because 9:30 doesn't work and he wants to be on the phone. Worst mistake of my life is getting him a phone.
Yeah.
because it's always YouTube, and he wants to watch the TV on YouTube downstairs. I'm like, dude, we just got this TV. We're not going to sit here and watch YouTube when you have a phone.
Right.
I wake up today, he's gone on YouTube. Dude, you have TikTok on your phone, YouTube on your TV. Dude. But, yeah, but he punches hard. Like, he'll say, play with me. I'm like, I don't want to. And then he'll come up and he'll punch me. He'll be like, play with me. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to sit here.
Now it's on.
Yeah. I'm not responsible for what happens if you get hurt.
Yeah, you started this.
Yeah.
Sorry about your luck.
Remember, you started this.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Just remember, it's called a power bomb.
He wanted to have a pillow fight last
This is
night.
called a choke slam.
Yeah.
He's like, come have a pillow fight with me. I'm like,
Solid chair shot to the head. Bam.
yeah. I took the pillow, lifted it up above my head, and cracked him in the head with it. He was like, ow. I'm like,
What do you think was going to happen?
yeah. So,
Dad plays for keeps, brother.
Oh, no.
yeah.
Swing that bitch and pop
Swing for the moon.
right at the chin. Knock his ass out. When he wakes up, like,
We're not going to do that again, are we?
Oh, he will. He'll be like, let's go again. I'm like,
that was fun. Let's do it again.
Yes.
And you're like, okay.
and then
You asked for it.
Like, I got nothing. Okay.
he's probably about 80, 90 pounds or so.
At 9?
Yeah, well, he's a big boy.
Okay.
I'll find
Well,
a
you
pic-
said that he was up to his bicep.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
I'll find a picture of him somewhere. But, like, I'll lay on the floor and have my feet in the air because my back hurts. I'm old. And he will...
Fucking whippersnapper over here.
Shit.
He will...
My back hurts. My knees hurt. My toes hurt.
He will lay on my... I will lay on my back and have my feet up, and he'll lay his stomach on my feet, and he'll be like, let me fly. I'm like, I don't want to do this, Hunter. He's like...
You're doing it anyway, Dad.
Yeah. He's like, I'm like, well, what if
Don't make me make you.
He's like, what if I... I'm like, what if I drop you? He's like, oh, well. And I
I'll
dropped...
bounce.
Yeah.
I
You won't, but...
I dropped him last night, and he's like, oh, that hurt. You told me to do it.
You asked.
Yeah.
I got a picture of him somewhere.
Somewhere.
I should have more of him, but, you know.
Are you yawning?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's 6 o'clock. No, sorry.
It's 4 o'clock.
Oh, fuck me.
Literally 3:56.
I forgot to grab my heartburn med.
Oh! I didn't text you and tell you not to forget it.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm an old man.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna start messaging Melissa. Make sure
That's
he takes
Hunter.
Okay.
So he's a big boy. He's... God,
He's 9.
Is that you holding him?
He said it. I didn't. Hate him.
You look kind of young in that
me.
picture, brother.
How old are you?
him holding his cousin.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Woo! Good thing I have whiskey in my mouth. Across the goddamn bar.
I want to play.
Okay.
He's got this long hair phase, and he won't get a haircut. He won't let me cut it.
I got 2 kids like that.
Like,
Dog came in.
Lay down. Sit. Or leave.
Rue.
Get your dog.
Mommy.
Make sure she doesn't get back here.
I tell him, I'm like, you know you're a dude, right? You're supposed to get a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. And so, apparently he wants to have long hair. So.
All right, so he wants to be an 80s metal hair band.
Yeah, there we go. That's nothing wrong with that.
He wasn't around in the 80s.
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
Neither were you.
Yes, I was. Late 80s.
Yeah. It's like saying I was
You were born in 1990.
I was born in 88.
It's like saying I was a 70s kid and I was born in 79.
Right?
Yeah.
Late 80s. Late
I was
80s.
born in 85. I'm an 80s kid. Bullshit.
Daddy.
I can't see. Ah. Got it.
Oh.
Late 80s, but yeah.
So,
I still say I was born in the wrong decade.
me too.
I should have been born in the 60s.
Yep, me too. Music was so much better back then.
Oh yeah.
Then you would have had Jimmy Carter as president.
Hey, he's still around, so
Barely.
fucker's holding on.
So how the fuck do you go into hospice and then go? All right, I'm done
good.
with this.
I'm good. You don't
That,
just walk
that
out.
is quite literally laying your nuts on the table, going.
I may or may not. Let's roll this dice and see what happens.
Like, I'm sorry. That's end of life care. That means that you are going to be going soon.
It's like dying and getting better.
His wife didn't even have hospice, and she's dead.
Yeah.
It's like
Poor thing. She was good. She was a good woman.
still better than Reagan.
No, never mind.
Sorry, Reagan destroyed the U.S. economy.
No, what did
Still better than Ford.
Still better than Clinton.
Jesus Christ, new shit.
what did the other one
Goddamn.
do then?
Which with what?
Not the current one, the previous one. What did he do then?
You can just say his name. I don't care if you say his name. Trump. He's talking about Trump and Biden. Yeah. Sorry, I had to lay that out for Tony. He had that dial tone sound happening in his head right there.
Well, sorry, we were talking about Reagan with how he destroyed the U.S. economy.
He jumped ahead a couple years on you there, sir.
Yeah, that's when he said, "Well, what about the other one?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
I mean, he only caused a riot and killed people, but never mind.
Well, I mean,
I'll shut up.
Well, when it comes to the economics of what Reagan did, he completely destroyed the middle class. He was a union buster. And if you don't have people looking out for you, you're kind of fucked.
President Clinton did stuff that wasn't... Never
NAFTA,
mind.
yeah. North American Free Trade. It doesn't matter if 93% of said product was manufactured in Canada, Mexico, but then finished here in America. It's American made.
Okay, so Bill Clinton.
Bullshit.
I'm getting in something I'm not supposed
Go
to.
for it. No, it's cool. It was always kind of a thing that I don't do a lot of politics, just because I don't fucking really care about it. I don't waste my time on it. But this is okay to do it. Go for it.
We're talking economics.
Yeah, that's okay. Go for it.
It doesn't matter who the president was. We're talking economics.
Okay, so I've had a hard time making this make sense since I've been around. Bill Clinton cheated on his wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Under a desk.
Yeah. With a cigar.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
He got impeached. He's never allowed to run for presidency again.
Correct.
President Trump got it twice impeached, twice indicted, but he's allowed to run for presidency again. How is that fair?
Because it was never... Yes, he was impeached, but it wasn't... it didn't go... He did not lose the trial, I think it was, on it.
Because there has to be a trial, right?
Yeah, it's a trial in the House. Like, I knew that one of them said yes, he did. The other one said that he didn't. I don't remember.
Be unanimous or something.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to have like a 60% pass.
But President Trump incited a riot.
Mm-hmm.
And he's made it very clear that if he wins presidency in November, he's going to be vengeful.
Mm-hmm.
How's that fair?
Christian conservatives.
Are people stupid? Well,
Do it.
Are
People are stupid. Why do you think there is an echo chamber called Fox News Entertainment?
Because they brainwash people.
Exactly.
For the ratings.
People are sheep. They don't want to lead, they want to be led. They want to believe whatever somebody is telling them.
So he's only electable because he has, in his 4 years, he never caused a war. Okay, congratulations. There's plenty of presidents who's never caused a war.
No, I hate to tell you, but...
Unless I'm wrong.
Truman never caused a war, and technically...
Truman ended a war.
Yeah, you did.
If we're gonna split atoms here, let's just say what it is. He ended a war.
Even one of the most...
That fucker's loose.
Yeah, it is. One of the most arguably well-liked presidents, which is Franklin Roosevelt. He never started a war.
No.
War was brought to us.
Yeah, he got pulled into it.
Now, look at the Bushes.
Whether you want to believe that the intel or not, that he knew ahead of time that was going to happen or not, but that's besides the point.
Okay, then President Obama never started a war.
Correct.
He inherited one.
Mm-hmm. He ended one, kind of.
I would say he ended it.
No, he took a big fucking chunk out of it, though.
I liked him.
Yeah.
I did not quite agree with the Affordable Health Care Act, just because what he had to give up just demolished what he wanted. But that's big pharma for you.
I could run for president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm 35, so
if
I qualify.
You are 35 and a naturalized U.S. citizen and have been in the country for, 7 years? Is it 7 or 8? I forget off the top of my head. But it's X amount of time.
Does that mean Arnold could run for president?
No, he's not a naturalized citizen. He wasn't born in the United States.
Okay, that's the part that was getting me. Okay.
So, I have argued with...
my best friend Aaron could not run because he's from England. So.
A couple of people at work that say that Nikki Haley cannot be president because her parents are not American.
Doesn't matter.
And I go,
she was born here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. She was born on U.S. soil, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Then she can.
Could say the same thing about President Obama, but he ran. But he was born in Hawaii.
Yeah. Hawaii's a state.
Hawaii's a
Last
state?
I checked.
Yeah, but
1948. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter if you were born, let's say, Germany's Ramstein Air Base, because that is a United States air base. It's a U.S. base. Yes.
What a great band.
It is. Yes, you can run because you were born on U.S. soil. Because technically, any base embassy is United States.
That was my question. That's why I raised my hand. Was the embassy part? I was going to ask if you were born at an embassy. Okay.
In the grand scheme of things, are you really going to be born in an embassy? I highly fucking doubt it.
No, they're going to take you to a hospital that's off grounds,
but then you would not be
gotcha.
A natural born U.S. citizen. That's what it is. You have to be a natural born U.S. citizen, which I think in and of itself is bullshit. I think you should have to take a citizenship test to become a citizen. It doesn't matter if you were born here or not. Why?
I think some of the people we have in power now should have to fucking take that test now.
Exactly.
Because I think they've forgotten about what it's about.
My opinion on that, there should be citizens and civilians. You want to come to the United States? Great. You're going to be a civilian. You don't get to vote.
Right.
Only citizens are allowed to vote. Term limits.
Definitely term limits.
Done.
Is this your 2024 platform you're going to run on?
I would vote.
I would vote, yeah.
It's a little late for that, but
you can still throw your hat in the ring. You go run as an independent.
Well, I honestly also think that
James will be your VP.
You don't want that.
You don't want that. Like,
whiskey for everybody.
I mean, when it comes to a lot of stuff, it's like, how fucking stupid are you? Like, there needs to be limited democracy. Because if you have too many people wanting to vote on something, it is not going to work out.
Right.
Like, everyone says that America is a democracy. No, the fuck we're not.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're an oligarchy. Those who have money have power. And that is fact.
I seen a poll, CNN said a poll, that I think it was 70 or 80% of the country does not want a rematch with the two oldest people on the planet. But it's going to happen.
Yeah.
That is.
But if you don't want the rematch, vote for Nikki Haley.
That is because so many Republicans are afraid to piss off Trump supporters.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. They are afraid to piss off Trump supporters. Why? Because that is a huge base.
It's his party. It's not the Republican Party. It's Trump Party.
Well,
technically, I think you're right there.
The whole thing about Make America Great Again is he took the anger, the simmered hatred that a lot of white Christian conservatives had and just amplified it.
See, I don't like the whole Make America Great Again thing either, because
America was never great.
This country's it's the greatest country on the planet.
No, it's not.
You get freedoms like no other.
If you could live somewhere else other than America, where would you live?
Have you not seen? Do you not know how many evil things this country has done?
But you get freedoms like no other. You can't go to Russia and talk bad about Vladimir Putin. You'll get shot.
You can go to Canada.
They'll never find
you. You can go to the United Kingdom.
You could.
You could go to.
You can't go to China and talk about their president.
Well, no, because that is an authoritarian
communism.
No, it's not communism. It's authoritarianism.
Okay,
but you could talk about the president here, and not. Well, you can't talk. You can't say no. You can't say you wish harm on the president. You'll go to jail. But
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Please don't say that. I don't want them busting my front door.
Well, no, it's. I would never. I would never wish harm on anyone.
Right.
No, ever. Now, do some people
one person.
need? Now, do some people absolutely need harm visited upon them?
Definitely.
Yes.
Just get the crap out of me. Smokes.
She got you.
But yeah.
Okay, should felons be allowed to vote after a certain amount of time?
Depends on their crime.
Yeah.
I don't think they should at all.
But I think that if you did your time.
Zelda's in the room, guys. Everyone is watching there. Zelda's in here.
I think if you did your time.
You can't get through there, ding dong.
You should be allowed.
Go around the other way. You're gonna take his headphones off. Yeah, pull your cords up.
She's like, okay.
Oh, my balls. Oh, she is so close. So close.
All right, sweetheart. You've been on show. You're good now. She's like, I'll break up this political talk. Look how cute I am. With my pink collar and everything.
She's like,
dude, she shit all over the inside of my car. It was bad.
I've completely forgot what I was talking about.
Felons and if they should vote or not.
Well, I think that if you did your time and everything else, you should be allowed to.
She's over here.
It all depends on what you did. Well,
you're stuck, aren't you?
Do you think there should be a death penalty?
No.
Ooh.
But you don't think a felon should have the right to vote? After... So,
ooh, that's something that happened this week. Oh, you must have dropped your whiskey. Did you see what happened in, what was that?
I think it was Alabama where...
The nitrogen? Yeah. That took a while for that guy to pass out.
Why put that guy in pain?
I mean...
He caused
considering whatever he did.
Doesn't fucking matter. I honestly believe eye for an eye.
Yeah.
If you kill someone...
You should be killed too. Within reason.
Your life is forfeit. Because you obviously don't care about anyone else.
See,
shit.
Link's here.
I used to think about that too because
Link's turn.
Because I hear on the news all the time how people are like they hurt their kids or whatever, and I would be like, okay, well that person's gonna go to jail and they deserve what they get. But that I don't know. If you hurt somebody, yeah, you should pay for. You should die how you killed other people.
There we go.
My belief is my life is more important than 99% of everyone else's.
He won't really mess around with much stuff.
No, he's learned.
Yeah.
He'll sniff.
He'll jump up and be on the screen. There he goes. He's like, look, I'm Link.
look, I'm slinky.
Yeah.
But, like, in the grand scheme of things...
Link, that's enough, buddy.
Yeah. I'm going to leave a lot of that alone because I would end up getting in trouble.
I know when to shut up.
I'm going to pretend that I'm stupid and mute.
I know when to shut up and when to... Yeah. So.
We've been at this for probably an hour. We can shut this thing down and do a review. Tony don't care. Tony's just here for free whiskey.
I'm stupid and mute. Not deaf.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Send this fucker home.
Alright, well, I guess this is us rambling long enough. I'm Tony. That's Corey. This is James. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.
Deuces.